Our firm was founded by a group of intrepid attorneys who came together in 1973 with a vision of starting a new firm, one that they hoped was more responsive to their clients and their clients' needs, and progressive in its business practices. And on January 1st, 1974, the firm of Schumacher, McGlinchey, Stafford & Mintz officially announced its formation and opened its door in One Shell Square, not very far from here.
I was actually the loan associate when the firm was founded. This will be the 50th year I've been with McGlinchey. The idea that we would be client-focused and try to make the client's problems our problems so we could help them and solve them and provide value. I don't think that has changed at all.
I think the firm has evolved and become more of what it was.
When we talk about McGlinchey culture, the first thing I want to highlight is the commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion pre-existed the phrase that we use today in employment law. It lived here. 50 years ago, they made a determination that they were going to include diverse populations into the firm.
I had the good fortune of meeting Dermot McGlinchey and Graham Stafford when I was at the firm. They were extremely prominent gentlemen who had done so well and had developed this fantastic law firm. They shared a vision for the firm that was obviously very significant, and it explains why we're here today. At a level that everyone would know that if McGlinchey is representing you, you're going to have the best representation for whatever the kind of case you're dealing with. They set the example for all of that.
Dermot McGlinchey and Graham Stafford would be very proud to see how diverse the firm has become in its presence nationally, but also in its people internally. And I think they were a little bit ahead of their time in that regard.
The reason why the firm existed was because those gentlemen wanted not to be part of the establishment in terms of law firms. And I don't think that our law firm has ever been an establishment law firm, both in terms of the uniqueness of the characters who work there, but also in terms of the human side of what we do. And there's a continuity of a culture of the law firm about the people. And I think that derived from the founders of the firm, because that was what they were looking to do.
I think they'd be very proud to see the team that we've built. We talk in terms of the McGlinchey family or the McGlinchey dream team. I think we really built that.
You know, the bottom line is that we use that culture of feeding people and nourishing people and taking care of people to create the McGlinchey family that we know and love.
What I think is different about this environment is the willingness to let people thrive, right? There are a lot of other law firms where people are told you have to hit certain milestones before we're going to let you do something on your own. If you show interest, you show hustle, you show a desire to sort of developing yourself, we're going to let you thrive.
They would also feel very proud about one of the reasons why we're still here and why we will be here 50 years from now, and that is our institutional clients.
Clients ask us to go to different jurisdictions and open in different places because they've told us they like the McGlinchey way. The McGlinchey way is that really it's not that difficult. It's we pay attention, listen to the client, we find out what they really need, and we try to solve their problems, keep them informed, and think ahead for them.
One of the things that I've always loved about McGlinchey is the receptiveness of people from the most senior partner to the most junior person about helping out colleagues and helping out teammates and being selfless with their time.
We're very collaborative. We're very honest. I think nobody's afraid to have the hard discussions. And as a result, the feedback is honest and real, and it lets us do our best.
I think that the McGlinchey founders would be proud of the longevity. I think that they would be proud of our diversity. I think that they would be proud that we're a family.
So in 50 years, my hope is that we probably will have more offices. Selfishly, I have some spots I'd like to visit, but I think we'll be here and be thriving. I really do.
The founders of the firm would be proud of McGlinchey today, that it has grown beyond the Louisiana boundaries. It has grown in different areas of practice. It has grown on the basis of what they started. We're standing on their shoulders, and we thank them for that. I think they would be very proud.
We've had a great 50 years. We've had ups and we've had downs. We've had natural disaster challenges. We've had challenges within the legal industry. We've persevered through it. We're very resilient. I have to imagine they'd be pleased with 170 attorneys, 350 employees, operating their namesake firm, and hope that we make them proud. So let's raise a glass to them and to our first 50 years. Cheers.